Yes, I do. Oh, what's your first Saturday country?
Hi, Mr. Polance. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Good, good. All right, we'll get started in a minute.
She's finding something in problems. Never seen her do that. So anyway, I find that when I don't have other people to rely on, and only have myself to rely on, it makes me, oh, I don't know the word, pay attention more, whatever it is, I don't. But, I've told you guys this stuff. Really? Where's all of this? Okay, I told you guys the story before, the way I learned farm very much along. I drive down Camden, 45-minute drive. I get there. He'll work for me for an hour on, well, sometimes one form. And we'll just do it for an hour, over and over and over and over. And we start facing the front, then we'll go to the side, then we go to the back, then we go to the side, then we go to the 45. And he has me do the 45. And so by the time I'm done with an hour, I've done them in every different direction. So again, I couldn't even rely on the room for direction. I had to rely on myself. Sometimes he would teach me like the Nancy showdown or that sundown. I learned those all in one day. He did that. And that was really hard. But when I leave the school, I go out to my car, do them in the parking lot, I go get lunch, do them in the parking lot, I have lunch. I drive halfway home, get off for coffee, then I do them again. And when I got back to the school, I do them in the parking lot, change, get into the school, and I do them again. So I just made sure I kept doing them repeatedly, day after day after day after day. And I don't retain all of it all the time. Master Rogers and I were doing things there this morning. We both just got stuck on say that the bridge going to the back. We looked at each other like it was just gone. So when I looked at the book, my body was gone. When I started to visualize it, that's where I was. Like if I could go, right, my body must have. As soon as one of y'all, a lot of times, as soon as you all ask me to break down 8 piece somewhere, the whole form just goes out the door. Yeah, really thinking of this. All right, let's get going. Who do we got? We got Mr. Poomse. What do we got up here? There's Mr. Poomse. There's no way for me to bring up Mr. Poomse as a big picture, is there? I don't think so. All right. I'll just have to deal with that. You ready, Mr. Poomse? All right, let's go. Face it. Yeah. All right, let's go to work. So, go down. Knee down. Knee down. Knee down. Okay. So you have 2 forms, folio and site. So, have you been introduced to both? Yeah. Folio. All right. And okay. All right. So I'll do that with you guys. Okay. And then you guys have Gungung and Masai Day and Asian Showdown. Okay. So I'll make sure I get through all of them with you. And what I'm going to do is I'll bounce between the 2 groups. And what is Mr. Poomse? Mr. Poomse, you're first down or second down? I can't remember. See what happens when you're not around. Hold up a finger, Mr. Poomse. First down or second down? You're second down. Oh, very nice. Okay. All right. So what I'll do is I'll work with both groups and I'll just keep on back. Let's start recording. And we'll just work our way in. Okay. And put it to me. Breathe and exhale. And good. Hey. Next, right side, turn chop and punch. No block, nice and block, parking. Good, kick, no block, nice and block. So, kick, crush your arms, no block, parking. Good, kick, crush your arm, no block, kick. Kick and spring. So your right hand's up. You can't see. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you got wrong.
Got it.
step around. That's the reverse white block. Ha! Okay, great. And good. That's right. Back stance, reverse white block. Yeah. Ha! Good. What's that? Good. Aim, punch. Reminder, you got to really work on the chamber and those side kicks. Good. Go back. Step forward. Set. Elbow strike. Side stance. Do choose to be. Side stance. Ha! Back stance. Nope. So we're here. That's all right. Boom. Now make sure when you set your target, there's a good solid thud right there. Ha! So right here. Nope. Right here. Grab. Punch. Cross step. And back. Good. Go back. Step forward. Set. Elbow straight. Here. Net up. Good. Set. Net. Toss. Feet and hands come together. Same time. Turn to the back. Ha! Left knife. Left knife. Good. Right knife. Left knife. Right knife. Set. Left knife. Left knife. Step. Arch hand. Yeah. And boom. Scoop up. Check. So just a tip. One of the things I'd recommend people is stop giving so much attention to when you make a mistake. I know it's like the worst. That's all right. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If your brain will retain what you focus on. You gotta let the mistakes go. Just let them go. All right. So Hermione, on yours, your technique. You know the pattern of the form pretty much. But your technique needs sharpening. Side needs to pull back in. And you're try to put everything away, tighten everything up, sharpen everything up. So choreo, one of the big parts I want to make sure that you all get right here. So you got twin knife and block, okay? And you turn, and you have side cross kick low section, bring it back, and you have side cross kick side section, and then cross your hands while you're still sideways, and turn with the knife hand into the forward step. That's where the power for that knife hand comes from. So 1, 2. Cross your hands, then step and turn into the whole thing, and then punch. Okay, so that's how you get power out of that knife. So as you're chambering your side kick, your hands go here, and then you just step down and twist your hips. There's other parts that are what I consider key parts of the form, but doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so let's go over to the, any questions? Would you get out of the side of the, so let's go to the Poomse. So 3, and Poomse 2B. All right, so we twist, we fall off balance. The moment we can't maintain balance, we lunge. Ha! Yeah! Good. Set around low. Hana, chamber left, step left. Good. Go back right. Shift to the left. Set, side kick. Right hand. Hana, 1, 2, punch. Good. Circle one side, circle the other side. Set, twin knife and block. Good. 2. Set, 3. Now cross your hands. Hana, single knife hand block, and this right hand stops at your shoulder. Good, scooping block. Go away. Good, pressing block, 45 degrees up angle. Hana, side kick. Reverse white block, just like what are you doing? Just like And boom. Arms up together, down, pressing. Shift. So, what I think is the hardest part of besides so is when we turn to the back and we have to do this thing. That's just the most what's the word? Intrinsic. It doesn't flow. Doesn't seem right. So we're here, and remember, when we do this part, these fingertips are right at the elbow bend, right there. And this hand actually is pushing the block. That's what this thing's function is. It is augmenting the block, pushing. And from here, I think take it all the way to the left, and then step left, chop left. I still think that in my head every time I do it. Arms to the left, step left, chop left. And it's the same on both, so it doesn't get me screwed up. So be here with me, crossing stance. I heard this, I saw this called the twisted stance today. Twisted stance. So we're here. All right, now turn. Arms to the left, step left, chop left. Another easier. Step left, chop left. And chop. Okay, there's something else I wanted to mention about that form. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to back up so you guys can, I hope this flash can see. So after that first one, you punch and this hand stops in the center of the chest. Okay? It doesn't go back. That's because what I'm doing is I'm pulling him and punching. If I brought this all the way here, I would pull him too far. So I want to pull him right into my fist and not beyond. So that's it. The thing about this is, I'll show you in a second, Mr. Blunt. The timing on this one here, break, release, grab. Now, as I start moving forward, this hand has to shift here so I can punch. So what happens is, here, the break, release, spatially, this thing stays right here in space. It simply rotates. While it rotates, my body catches up to it. So I don't pull it back into position. My body moves forward. So here, there it is right there. And then I step in the punch. So those are two pieces of that form. Oh, so Mr. Polance, again, so this fist stops right here on this punch, break, release. And as this fist turns over, my body moves into its position. It doesn't move back to my body moves forward to it. I gotta tell you, most you normally wouldn't get these things drives me nuts. Okay, so how about if you beat on beside so a little bit, while I beat on their form a little bit, I'll come back to you now. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have you slide over there. Mine come out here. No, you could. Yeah, let's move up a little bit so we can be up close and personal with Mr. Polance here. I'm gonna move this way a little bit. All right, so let's do Nanji Chodan. So, oh, I thought I had to sneeze. Awful sneezing in the mouth. All right, so what is the first move? Okay, the stance is the crossing stance. But what are your hands doing? What's the first thing with this form? Oh, wait, you're doing the Angie Shodan, aren't you? Darn it. I have a great talk from the Angie. It's not what we're doing. All right, so Angie Shodan, Jimmy. Okay, so we squat. your hands get to your waist, your hands press down, your legs press up. Okay? Now, as you bring this back, as you cross step and strike, you are striking the pubic bone right here with both hands. You're striking a pressure point right there. Don't know if you've ever been hit there before. It's not particularly comfortable. Okay, so let's go again. And okay, step to the right. Good. Backhand strike. Nope, just the backhand strike. Set. Hold the arm, elbow, middle block. Hana, no block, punch. Good. Crossing step, back fist. Hana, down, forward. Boom. So this is called a check, block, check, block. Okay. Somebody's trying to side kick our knee. So we pick it up while we block a punch, and we pick it up while we block a punch on the other side. I forgot what we're doing now. Which way are we going? Help me out here. Yeah, we did this one. So now, oh, chamber, yeah. Wow, really? All right, so now backhand strike to our left. Fold, elbow strike at a 90-degree angle, really good 90, not here, really good 90-degree angle there, straight block, middle block. Hana, no block punch. Good, crossing step, back fist. Set, punch, open block, check outer forearm block, check inner forearm block, chamber to your side, yeah. Check. Now, when you're punching to the side, keep this parallel with the ground and keep this with parallel with the ground, but lower. So this stops at your chest, doesn't go farther, up to your chest, and make sure that this stays parallel with the ground. This stays parallel with the ground. What happens when this gets all bent and turned and the lines don't look good. I'm going to practice punching and keeping straight. Questions on that? You got it? Okay. So I think I told you guys before, watching forms on YouTube, even though they're going to be slightly different, unless you found our forms on the website, is a great way to practice. A great way to practice. All right, so where are we? Second one, the side A. All right, let's go to the side A. Ready, Mr. Polance? Jumbi, the side A, Jumbi. Same thing, we twist, we fall off balance. Ha! Twist, fall off balance, lunge. So that's an inside to outside, reverse inside to outside forearm block. Pushing with that hand again. Turn. Sorry, we block inside block. Start doing the other one. Set. Outside to inside block, inside to outside block. Neck, back fist. Turn. Drop into the forward stance, outside inside block. Inside to outside. Ha! Single knife hand across the front. Good. Straight Juchum Sabi, side stance. Twist back fist. Straight twist back fist. Grandmaster yelled at me a lot. He wanted to make sure we always got back to that side stance. Half step in, twin knife hand block 1, twin knife hand block 2, twin knife hand block 3, single knife hand block 4, blocking. So this hand is solid, pushing, and this is the hand that's moving. They don't come together this way. You simply put this hand up, and that's where the slap comes from in the block. Hada! Side kick, twin knife hand block. Here, finger. No, twin knife hand block. Oh my God. Here we go again. Say it again. What? I couldn't hear you.
Is it the next blocked and leaping?
Right? Yeah. Okay. So let's get back here. Sorry. Okay. So there's our block. Side kick. Twin knife hand block 1. Twin knife hand block 2. Pull up. Now this foot pulls back on the heel. Like that. So here, up and out. Right step, hammer fist to the rear. Leaping forward stance, right foot, punch. Turn, hammer fist. This way, sideways, yep. And make sure you're in a good side stance. Side stance. And step punch. Yeah. Good. Here, right? Oh, turn. No. I lost it. Gosh, damn it. Okay, hold on. One, two, okay. One, two, three. Sing it back, up, set, twin knife and block. One. Almost, not quite. All right, I'll do it. Easier for me to look for. Sorry, Mr. Polance. I got confused. Yeah, right. Turn to the rear, right back stance, twin knife hand block. Turn to the rear, right back stance, twin knife hand block. Good. Step forward, left bend. Okay, another twin knife hand block. Pull back, fist to shins, pull up, out, double block. Step forward to the right forward stance, double upset punch. Take a leaping step with the right foot and then right punch kick. Right. Then pivot. Left forward stance, right low section, spear finger, pull back into a right back stance, reverse number one. Holy cows. Okay, here. Let me see if that'll trigger it for me. So here, side kick, twin one, twin two. Up, out. Here, step in, yeah. Turn. Yes, that's it. Took a second. All right, let's start from the beginning again. Sorry, guys. And up, lunge. Good. Inside to outside, inside out. Good. Outside to inside, inside to outside. Set. Low. Outside to inside, inside to outside. Set. Turn like that. Come out. Straight punching back, this punching back. And twist. Good. Half step in, twin knife hand block. One. Twin knife hand block. Two. Twin knife hand block. Three. Single knife hand block back. Four. Block. Side kick. Yeah. Twin knife and block one. Twin knife and block two. Pull. Up. Out. Step forward. Hammer fist. And double time punch. Good. Now turn. Crescent block. Low block. And backhand strike. Good. Hip. Elbow. Low block. Good. Switch. Switch. Set. Twist to the back. Fingers. Punch. Go back. One, two. Press block. Fingers. Go back. One, two. Press block. Punch. You should. Now spin around. Sink. Back this. Here. Back this. Half step in. Twin knife and block. Twin knife and block to the side. L step. One, two, three. That's it. Boom. Shut. Sorry. Did we get that right that time, Mr. Polance?
Don't you go here and then bring it back here, up, down, like this, and then into crescent kick, low block.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. Take a leaping. Full fist up overhead, double inside block. Step forward to the rear, right forward stance, double upset punch. That's not right. That's hammer fist. That's wrong. It's wrong on here. Take a leaping step, forward stance, right punch. Pivot, counter to the front, left forward stance, right. Put left. One, two, up, out, one, three, two, turn. Spear finger back. That's where it goes. Then we go one, two, three. Thank you, Mr. Polance. Why aren't you in here teaching us? All right, let's do it again. And then I'll be right back over to you. All right, so one more time. So two, lunge back. Inside, outside, out, inside, out. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Set, back fist, outside, inside, inside. Net, side, stay inside, man. Punch, twist, punch, twist. Set, the next one block. 1, 2, 3, single back. 1. Side kick. Yeah. The next one block. 1, 2, the next one block. Up. Mountain block. Step. Hammer fist to the side. Net lunging. Yeah. Turn. Spear finger. Forward stance. Back stance. Push left knee to right knee. Block down and back up. Set. Crescent block. Low block. Down. And then 1, 2. Set. Turn. Forward stance. Punch. Set. 1, 2. Crescent block. Back. 1, 2. Crescent block. And then other side. Yeah. And spin around. Circle and down. Circle and down. Set. Half step in. Twin knife and block. Step to the side. Twin knife and block. L step in, forward, twin. Yeah. Shell. Now that I've completely screwed it up for you guys, go ahead and do it again. Shoot. So, get a much bigger circle. Type like that. Let's do it. Big circle left side, and the foot, big circle right side. Turn the feet. Half step in, twin knife and block. Twin knife and block. Twin knife and block. Single knife and block. Back. Scooping block, forward stance. Pressing. Side kick. Reverse right block. Stance. Scoop forward, and upset punch. Punch. Turn. Hammer fist. Step punch. Block. Break, release, grab, punch. Break, release, grab, punch. Break, release, grab, punch. Okay, long step. Left step. No, 3 buttons. Here. Go here. Turn. That's it. Now cross step in front. Okay, so. Yeah. So go ahead and do it. Don't walk. Oh, yeah. So when you do that, here, keep them down low. Don't pump it on. Ah, one down. Good. Set. Ah. Set. Turn your wrist. Side stance. Take your left foot where it is. Ah. Up like this.
I don't want to touch your face.
Set.
Let's see. So that was where we got the steer finger and the knee thing. Right crescent. So weird. Side stance, low block, right, left. Low block, right, left, back. Crescent kick, side stance, elbow, right elbow to left. That's the switching. Pivot into right forward stance. Keep your hands on left side. U-shaped punch. And then pull hands to left, right, left, U-shaped punch. Back, shift, right, U-shape. 180 counter clock this way. And then forward stance, scooping block. Oh.
Okay, so it's 3 and then it's.
And always bring those down here. You're mixing. All right, what are y'all doing?
Picking up where we messed up.
And my fault. Okay, so we'd be here. So we got the high blocks, crossing stance, side thrust kick, twin knife and block 1, twin knife and block 2. Pull back on the heels, up the shins, up and out. Come on, right step, hammer fist, the grip. Lunging grip. Okay, turn spear finger, low section, forward stance, pull back into the back. Foot up, and then press down and back up. Set, crescent block, low block, backhand strike. Okay, crescent kick, elbow strike, low block. Nope. So after your crescent kick, elbow strike, just drop something. So after your crescent kick and your elbow strike, just drop that off. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, slaps, 1, 2. Then in the next count, you switch. So this one's angled down, this one's straight. This one angles down, this one goes straight. And then this one goes back straight, that one angles down. So it's a real motion. And then just turn and change. Good. U-shape punch. Pressing kick. Pull back, sorry, pull back 1. Shift side. Keep touching. Pressing kick. U-shape punch. Pull back right, left, pressing. Kick punch. Circle, round. And then here, spin this way. Boom. And then the other side. And then twin knife hand, make sure. That's all right, finish up. So we were here, then we step here, and then this comes in as our hands go down. And then that goes forward, and then we finish our block as the 2 arms come up. Forward stance. Okay. If that works for you, good. I don't think.
It was just on the sheet of 180. How did it?
Oh, really? Well, there's 2 errors in that sheet. One says it's this, have that now? Ish.
That's the last two steps.
All right, so let's go to, we're here, 1 and 2. So we're facing this way completely. And this knee is down and this back is. That's it. Back here. So now just step left, step right, drop your hand, just pull this leg in, step forward with the right, pull the leg in, put your arms down, step forward with the right. That's how you turn. Now left step.
Right.
So it's 1, 2, in, forward. left.
Right out,
It is home.
right out, right.
Right, whatever works for you. All right, let me see, where's Mr. Polance? Where are you, buddy? You need anything? Am I confusing you well? I'm doing my best. I'm trying to confuse you. All right, keep going. So now, don't be jealous. Right in here. Right here. Pointing back. Yep. So you're doing that side first, right? Left side. And then, okay. Yeah. Left side. 2, 3, single back. Thing, pressing. Side kick. And hammer fist. Yep. And side stance here. Yep. But too close. Yeah, there you go. Big long up step. And shoulder. What are we doing? You look like you're cheering. Yay! Boom. Turn the spear forward stance. Stance. Push crescent block. Low block. So now, after your crescent block, just follow it up with a low block going to the same place. And then fingertip, elbow, nope. Kick, and elbow, and drop back. And then twist, 1, 2. There's a forward stance in this thing. And then you can do it back. This stance forward. Here, back, left, shift, press it, forward stance, back and shift, and block forward stance, all the way around the world, scooping and back twist, and good, scooping and back twist, back from here. Half step in, twin I can block, twin I can block to the side. Now here's that L step, in, forward, turn your foot, in, forward, and back. I want to go this way. Sorry, like on here, I want to go this way. Yeah. No, can't do that. All right, what do we got?
That's a go to room.
Yes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they start both beside so beside day. They are karate forms. And they weren't originally called size stone. They had another name. I can't remember what it
Besides
is.
something, I can't remember, I just read it.
Yeah. All almost, well, no. Yeah. So the Palgay and the Taeguk horns are purely Taekwondo. Sort of. They still have elements from other things, but they're purely Taekwondo. Basai, Nianji, Kyonan, those are all karate forms that the Koreans. So when Japan invaded Korea, they took young men back to Japan to be houseboys, and they started teaching them karate. Or the master of the house would teach them karate. So the first things that the Koreans brought back to Korea were mostly karate forms, Japanese forms. Then when they decided that they wanted to create their own art and call it Taekwondo and all that stuff, they said, okay, no, we're not doing those forms. We're going to change them so they're a little more the way we want them to be. And then we're just going to invent their own forms. So there's Kwan, Muda Kwan, Tunga Kwan, Chunda Kwan, Jita Kwan. Okay? So Jita Kwan is from a province way down south, on the peninsula of Korea. Jita Kwan, as a style of Taekwondo, has the most Japanese influence. In fact, a lot of people don't like them. They carried on the Japanese way. So the Jita Kwan, and then Chungmu Kwan, there's like, I don't know, 8 or 12 different Kwans. And the Korean government forced the Kwans to unite under the banner of Taekwondo. Kwans did not like it. Some kind of sidestepped it, kept going. We're moving on. But just sidestepped it, kept doing their own thing. Eventually, they started using the name Taekwondo because the name became so popular. There's a lot of history.
It's interesting, you're talking about how the way Japanese and Okinawan fought. Japanese martial arts have broader, I won't go about it. They have broader movements because they're fought broader groups.
Huh.
So they have bigger stances, more than you've seen. For Okinawa, which is fought in small groups. So the movements are more fine. But so the big broad movements, Japanese, is kind of a way to teach broad movements.
Yep. It's funny that, rather than the martial art being taught as what's effective for real self-defense, they were influenced by lots of other things that had nothing to do with how effective they are in self-defense. Even Kung Fu started, Bodhidharma came to the original Shaolin temple and found the Shaolin priests flabby and very much out of shape. And they would never be able to fend off the Mongolian and the Chinese government. One of the two, they'd never be able to fend it off. So Kung Fu started as an exercise regime that then became something about nutrition, that then became something about mental development, and then finally became something about warfare and self-defense. So a lot of this stuff did not start out just as defensive stuff. I think I want to stop here if you guys don't mind. You guys good? Sure. You want to do one last thing, or you just good?
I like the sign on everything.
I might actually remember it right now.
Yeah, I know. All right, entrance. Thank you, Mr. Polance. Good night, buddy. Thank you for being here in all of these trainings. It's good to see you. When will we see you back in the school?
I'm here on Mondays, sir.
Mondays. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's right. I'm never here on a Monday. I am now. So I'll see you then. All right. Have a good night. Say hey to the family.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.